Behind the duel is David versus the Underground.
I, David Tuck, regain my
Why
rightful
you?
position
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed.
as the best duelist of all time.
Slight change of location, but decided there was no. It would take me even longer to get to this episode, which I didn't want to happen. So I mistakenly called this Mystery Dungeon music? No, it's Mario Galaxy music from their contractually obligated.
3 days.
Contractually obligated horror.
3 days.
Haunted house level.
Stuck
Yeah.
in this dimension without a single victory in a duel, with no money. 3 days
In the same
without
alleyway.
food or sleep.
How are you still
This
alive?
can't be.
Well, I guess
This can't be.
they say you can go without food. It's if you go without water for 3 days, you're fucked. Though at this point, his stomach is eating itself.
The great David Tuck swings his last breath. My, do you always talk like this?
Yes.
No wonder it was so easy to find you. You saw nothing. Who are you? My name isn't important right now. The only important one here is you.
I agree.
Go on. I can see you're a little down in the dumps, Mr. Tuck. Lack of money, of course. But what if I told you there was a way that you could extend your dueling career? A way that you could use it to get paid way more money than you could ever get in any ordinary tournament. Real money. You mean you'll actually pay me to duel? Correction. Pay you to duel and win. Believe me, where
There's a
I'm
catch.
from, you can lose all you want, and it doesn't matter. You can just keep coming back as many times as you want. And you'll always have an opportunity to get money. Of course, you only get it if you win. But at least there's no cost to losing.
That's true.
What's the catch? Oh, well, if you'd rather stay around here, of course, and scrounge around for scraps with no money whatsoever, then fine. Don't mind me, I'll just find someone else. Wait!
Yeah. Unfortunately, not really in any position to accept anything else.
Where is this place you speak of? Come with me. Ugh. Low quality filth. What kind of arena is this? Nowhere, and we'll keep it that way. If you want to get paid, of course.
Don't tell anyone this place exists, and you don't need to get any money.
Mr. Tuck. To the underground. Ooh.
Put on this electric shock collar and face this guy with the squeakiest voice of all time.
Very well then. What is the catch? No catch. Just duel and win. Oh, and of course there's the little fact that if you get registered, they'll ask for your duel pad and download something onto it, but don't worry about that.
Who Dynamaxed?
Other than that, there are completely no other catches. Right. Very well then, so where's the low-life loser that I'm supposed to crush?
Well, you're in no position to call those
down,
low-life
Mr. Tuck.
losers.
If you're working for the underground, you don't just choose your opponent. Your opponent chooses you. Or I do. Well, we all do. And in my case, since you're a new fella, I would like you to duel my co-star here.
Co-star?
He's right over there. That is the Bloodhound.
Uh-oh.
We all have special little nicknames here. You'll get one too, depending on how well you participate in this duel. Bulldog? I'll make him a puppy dog when I'm done with him. So when do I duel him? As soon as possible. Johnny, come over here. You see Taki here? Have him signed up, and I'll come and get you in a bit. I gotta talk to my co-star. Aye, sir. Mr. Talk.
Co-star's probably wrapping up a duel as we speak.
Very well then. And I will get the chance to squatter him. Yeah, of course. Although,
He's getting squished.
Knowing your reputation, I can't promise that people won't pick on you for it. But hey, you'll prove yourself. That's of course assuming that you do.
I'm assuming with all the hot shine that David Talk has a chance of losing, but also given the fact that they're hyping up this new guy, it's a chance that David Talk could win.
Leo, attack his monster and end this duel.
I think it's actually a pretty fair 50-50.
Game.
That's what you get for playing Scraps. One new support card does not fix an entire archetype.
Heyo. Hey boss. Decided to congratulate me over the phone again? What can I say? I don't really want to catch your little rabies. Please, I'm sure you can take it. So is there a reason why they're not letting me out of the ring yet? You could say that. I found another piece of scrap metal on the streets for you to recycle. Do with him as you wish, but make sure that you win. You know how it is. Well, you're the boss, and besides, you know that you can count on me.
As soon as you gotta go 2 in a row, that means we'll get double the pay.
This'll be interesting.
Why does he
We're back,
want David to
hardcore dueling
lose?
fans, primed and ready for another round.
I guess just
in the
because he's
underground.
known for being so
Now, coming
evil,
fresh
you know?
off his first match,
David's reputation is
it's
destroyed,
the
so seeing the Bloodhound just
And
obliterate David
in
might
the
make him
opposite
look
corner,
good, you know?
he has a very special opponent to be facing next. You know him, you probably can't stand him, but he did used to be a high-ranking duelist
To
in
be fair, we
Phoenix
couldn't stand him
University,
before he
presenting
said
the
those things.
Underground's newest competitor, David Talk. David Talk? They honestly thought this racist was good enough to be down here?
Oh.
Hey lads, what do you say to him? Boo or boo words?
Boo words! Boo words!
How dare you boo me? I am the great David.
For a second, I thought that the host left his mic on when he was ranting.
Duelist at Phoenix University. Ow!
Who let Sokka in here?
Do you get this crowd often? Oh, shut it! Like all other duelists, I will give you a warning.
Who throws a
Surrender
shoe?
now, and you will not face the suffering of defeat. Sorry, but even if I wanted to, I couldn't. No surrendering in the underground, I'm afraid. Not from either side. Is that so? Well, in that case, prepare to be defeated! Prepare to be defeated! You already said that. You would be repeating your sentences too if you stayed awake for 3 days straight! Fair enough.
For a moment, I thought he left
You
the
can already
retake
smell
in.
3 days worth of anger up your behind. It is not!
Of course it is. Why do you think he uses a steampunk deck? Because he's a steampunk. But they're not steampunk, they're based on clockwork. Don't ruin the insult.
Shut up! Enough chit
They
chat.
look more
Let's give the
steampunk,
folks what they
honestly.
came
Then
here
again,
for.
now it's just scraps.
Let's do
I guess.
this.
The scrap guy already get destroyed.
Get your game on!
Alright folks, you know how things work down here. Since David
Good thing we don't have to charge these dual pads, because if he's gone 3 days without food and wins or
Draw.
sleep, that dual pad probably would have been dead by
I'll
now.
summon Clockwork Knight. I activate his effect, drawing a card. And if it's a Clockwork monster, I get to fusion summon.
The
I
turtle.
drew my Clockwork Turtle, meaning I use it and my knight as fusion materials. I fusion summon Go Clockwork Prince.
I just read in
And
canon,
now
honestly.
my clockwork turtle lets me draw a card.
Next, I'll use my Clockwork Prince's special ability. By banishing a fusion spell from my deck, I can use its effects right now.
Jeez.
I banish Clockwork Polymerer, which lets me special summon my Clockwork Butterfly from the deck. And then I get to use these two monsters to fusion summon again. I fusion summon Clockwork King! When my Clockwork
boss
King is
monster
summoned,
out already.
my Clockwork Butterfly gives it an additional 1,000 attack points. That'll be it from me. I set one card face down and end my turn. It's your turn. Pathetic. Oh, and you can do better? Alright then. You will. I draw. I activate
You will do
Pot
better?
of Desires. This lets me banish the top 10 cards of my deck and then draw 2 cards. A peasant's card. Next, by negating your monster's special abilities, I can normal summon this monster without tributing. Go, Ballast Bulldog!
Wait, by negating my monster's effect, you can summon without tributing.
Next, I activate his other effect. By reducing his attack points by 1,000, I can special summon one level 4 or lower beast monster from my hand. I summon the tuner monster, Pup Synchron.
Uh-oh.
And I tune my level 2 Pup Synchron and level 6 Bulldog together.
So that's how he got the name
I
of the
synchro
Bloodhound.
summon level 8 Berserker Bloodhound. Oh, look at the little doggy. It'll be nice to put it down. I'm afraid you won't be able to do that to this monster.
This thing looks
easily.
cool.
But before that, I'll use my Pup Synchron's other effect, which lets me destroy that face-down card of yours, and you can't activate it. Oh, no, my Clockwork Collection! I need that to draw cards! Now, Bloodhound, activate your special ability. By banishing my Bulldog from the graveyard, I can reduce your monster's attack points by 2,000. Oh, no!
Jeez.
Battle. Bloodhound, attack his monster and destroy it. Ah! Oh. The damage. It felt so real. Why do I feel real damage?
That's
So
because of the
mass.
thing we put in your
But that was
disc.
outlawed. It's illegal.
You're in the underground!
Anything goes under here. Now my Bloodhound special ability lets it attack again this turn.
Why did they want to be so
Bloodhound, attack
secretive
his life
about
points
everything?
directly. Not so fast!
Uh-oh.
Go, Clockwork Turtle! Special summon yourself and end the battle phase! I activate my spell card, Called by the Grave.
Oh, god
This
damn it.
banishes the monster that you're trying to resurrect. No! Now attack his life points directly.
Bloodhound can attack twice
Go,
per turn. Ain't
Breaking
good.
Battle Cry! Ah!
I know he won. Breaking Bad, oh cry.
You only take half the damage when this monster attacks you directly. So I'll set one card and end
I
my
guess
turn.
that's balancing.
Ugh. Ugh.
Oi, lads. Looks like David can't take it. I ain't surprised. What was he thinking coming down here? Oi, David, what you gonna do now? You gonna ask Papa to bail you out?
How
He wouldn't let me
dare
anyway.
you mock me! I am the great David Tuck! I am the greatest duelist Phoenix University has ever known, and no one has ever been able to top me!
Don't we know it?
Really? Well, newsflash, genius. Phoenix University is gone. The whole Duel Academy was burnt to the ground. So as far as I'm aware, all of your accomplishments while you were there are now meaningless. Besides, if you are from Phoenix University, how do you think that will help you in this duel? As a matter of fact, I do. Phoenix University had access to some of the best dueling teachers in the world. And with their knowledge and my superior brain, I will use that to defeat a lowlife such as yourself and get paid by the dozens with my respect fully restored. Wow, great piece of encouragement. Now here's mine. You may have been taught by some of the greatest duelists money could buy, but down here, not even the best can always save you. On the contrary,
They may have taught you to be the best duelist in the
beating a
world.
lowlife
You're
such as
still a
yourself
terrible human
with
being.
This very duel pad is an easy thing.
Yeah, and so's using a toilet.
Shut up! I draw!
Just be grateful they're not doing what chants.
You can sure talk a good game, but you sure can't deliver it. Whatever! I summon Clockwork Gadget and use its effect
I
to
missed
search out
cards.
Clockwork
Sorry.
Monster.
It was random.
I activate Draw and Lockbird. Now you can no longer draw from your deck for the rest of this turn. What? But drawing's the theme of my deck!
That infusion summoning.
Fine! I special summon Clockwork Beetle! I can't use his other effect, but I can use polymerization to fuse them together. I fusion summon Come Forth Clockwork Loco!
Clockwork
I
Loco.
activate Clockwork Loco's effect, allowing me to equip your monster to him. I activate my trap, Beast of Standing Grounds. This protects my monster from your Clockwork Loco's special ability.
Well, that turned the tides of the duel.
Not.
You know, now that I think about it, that monster looks an awful lot like David Tuck himself. A rusty old kettle. Makes sense. He's about as loud and obnoxious as one.
Kettle? Kettle!
You just can't handle the crowd.
Fine. I activate a second polymerization and fuse my Clockwork Loco with the Clockwork Rocket in my hand. With these two, I fusion summon Come Forth Clockwork Zeppelin.
Surprised we're not going into the
I activate
dragon.
my monster's effect, letting him
You know, I said the king was
gain half
is
the
the
attack
boss
points
monster,
of
which I
one of
think
his
he would be
fusion
with his
materials.
effects.
I target my Clockwork Loco so he gains 1,000 extra attack points. He also can't be destroyed by any of your spell or traps. Battle! Go! My Clockwork Zeppelin! Attack and destroy his Bloodhound!
He wanted to call it a
I
Zeppelin because
activate
blimp
another
sounds
monster effect
stupid.
from my hand, my Rescue Wolf.
What?
She can special summon herself from my hand to negate your monster's attack. No!
David Talk is getting outplayed at every single
set
turn,
two cards
even
in
by
my
the
turn.
audience.
Oh, Coach. What kind of duelist did you put on my arena? My turn. Draw.
One that's easy for you to beat.
I summon my Gallant Greyhound. Activate effect. My Greyhound lets me look in your extra deck and banish one card, so long as
boy.
I control a Beast Synchro. And what do you know? I do. What? My extra deck!
It's only got the dragon left.
Fusion monsters, eh? What can I say? Fusionist and proud of it.
Weird, he should have the cannon too.
Isn't it funny how it's that kind of attitude that got you here to begin with?
Yes.
And just for the sake of it, I banished your Clockwork Dragon. Oh, no!
There goes his boss
You're
monster.
gonna pay for that! Sorry, I would rather pay for my lunch than pay for whatever you have to give. I tune my Rescue Wolf and my Greyhound
That
together.
was a level 3.
I
I might have miscounted. That
synchro-summon
was probably my fault.
Petulant Police Dog. Not so fast! I activate my Clockwork Decay! This allows me to... It will do absolutely nothing, I'm afraid. My Rescue Wolf protects my Police Dog from the first trap card that's used against it. What?
Just gonna assume that was like a
Now, since
bottomless.
My Police Dog's on the field, it gives all of my monsters an additional 500 attack points. I won't need to activate my Bloodhound's effect. I already have more than enough attack points to finish off your life.
The Zeppelin only has
So
3,200,
I'll
even
just
with
have
half
my
damage would
Bloodhound
do it.
destroy your Clockwork Zeppelin. Not so fast! I activate my trap. Go, Clockwork, rewind! This trap
Does
my
nothing.
monster was destroyed. This trap allows me to take its attack points and rewind all of your monster's attack points by his amount until the end of the turn. Looks
That's
like
not
I've
bad, actually.
underestimated you. All right then, I end my turn.
Not even gonna bother getting 50 damage in. He's broken
look,
both
he's
physically and
malfunctioning.
mentally.
Oi, lads, better get a fitterant ring. Otherwise, he'll shake himself to bits.
The real damage
I
is
can do
broken
that.
physically.
I am a fitter myself. But it's a shame I can't repair his life.
How many times do I
Sleep
have
or
to tell you
food.
all to
Or
shut
heckling.
up? I will win this. I am the great David Tuck, and I am the most unbeatable duelist of all time. Draw. And I would like to keep my sanity, thank you very much. I
The
don't
monster's
take
effects are
any
back
advice
online.
from you. Not after I activate my clockwork unwind.
Unwind.
The spell card allows me to take all the clockwork monsters that I just used in my graveyard and in my banish zone and shuffle them back into the deck for a fusion summon.
Oh boy.
I shuffle all monsters. Get ready, lowlife. Get ready as I take the prize money from my victory. I fusion summon. Come forth, Clockwork Nessie!
Nessie? It's a new one. It even sounds like Perfect Chaos.
First Kings, then Trains, then a Zeppelin, and now the Loch Ness Monster.
There was a dragon.
Oi, David, who are you gonna summon next? A British cup of tea?
Don't give his archetype ideas.
My monster gains 1,000 attack points for each one of its fusion
He
materials.
makes an American cup of tea, thank you very much.
Also attack all of your monsters, and when he destroys a monster, it's automatically banished. Battle!
This is gonna blow up in his
I
face.
win! Clockwork Nessie! Destroy his bloodhound! Loch Ness Quantum Destruction! I'm afraid that you can't. Your Clockwork Nessie has to attack my petulant police dog first. Oh, whatever. Fine! Destroy the police dog! Urgh! Oh, yes. You don't take any battle damage from Nessie. Instead, you only take 2,000 points of damage when your monster is destroyed.
Uh-oh.
So
And with
wait,
4,000 life
your
points...
monster has all those attack points, and he can't even use them.
Oh, you stink!
I didn't make the
I
card!
still win! Nessie! Attack his other monster! Ah!
He gained life points.
Am I seeing things due to the lack of sleep? Or did your life points just go up? It ain't just you, kid. After my petulant police dog is destroyed, rather than taking damage this turn, I gain it instead. I end my turn. But it doesn't even matter. Because what could
The
you
synchros are banished.
against that? What could you do?
Probably not lose his sanity for one. What are you
True.
talking about? It's David Tuck. He had no sanity to begin with, or no sense of personal skills.
The second
How do you
part's
think
probably
he
true.
woke up every morning? Hello, may you please prepare my toothbrush so you can brush my teeth for me?
The sad thing is that's probably true.
You dare insult! If you make one more remark about you being great or superior, then I won't hesitate to turn you into a real rusty old kettle when this duel is over.
He's not that level of insane.
Well, let's see what fate has provided me. I draw. I banish my Beast of Standing Grounds from the graveyard to use its other effect. It lets me bring back my Berserker Bloodhound with its effects negated. Next,
Rest of that
I
gets this one from the
activate
banished
my
zone.
Pup Synchron special ability. Since I control a Synchro monster, I can special summon it from my graveyard, but it's banished when it leaves the field. Lastly, I will activate my Monster Reborn, which lets me bring my Rescue Wolf back too. Wait.
That's
Now I'll
12.
show you something. I double tune my
Double
Rescue
tune?
Wolf my pup Synchron, and my Bloodhound together. Double tune? Correct.
Only Violons and
Synchro
Red Dragon
summoning
Archfiends
with
can do
two
this.
tuner monsters. I double Synchro summon. Fenrir, the Guillotine Werewolf.
That can't be good.
Impressive. But he doesn't have nearly enough strength to get over my glorious Loch Nessie.
Attack points aren't everything.
You're right. I can't beat your monster's attack, but I can beat its defense. I activate Fenrir's effect by banishing a beast monster from my graveyard. All of your monsters go to face down defense position.
It's a Book of Moon? I guess Book of Eclipse.
And not only can Fenrir attack all of your monsters, but when it destroys a face down monster, it inflicts double piercing damage.
Double piercing! Oh no!
And your monster, if I call correctly, has 0 defense points.
That's correct. 8,800 damage.
8,000 points!
It only has like 2,000-ish left.
But how? How?
I like how he has the Arc 5
Because
based on
you were
defense
propped
monster
and pampered from the
hologram
start.
thing.
Judging by the way you speak, I say your family was rich. Families like that would do just about anything to get their kids distracted from spending time with them. But that's probably not even the cause of your superiority complex. I would say it's all that pride and honor that you gained from Phoenix University. Well, here's your problem, Mr. Talk. Do you want to know why you're losing? Because you spent so much time gaining all that love and attention, gaining all that experience from Phoenix University, that you didn't even bother planning what was ahead of you next. Tell me, what real plan did you have after leaving Phoenix University? What were you going to do with your dueling career then? Did you even have a plan? Or were you just going to let all of your love and attention work it out for you? If you name me one plan that you had after leaving, I'll take it all back.
This speaks kind of true for me in my case.
That's what I thought.
So I have no idea what I was going to do after high school.
Let's end this.
I still don't know what I'm going to do after college.
For our audience. Destroy his face-down monster. Go, Wolf's Bane Slicer!
And then David Talk died.
Why am I not surprised? Yeah, well, look on the bright side. I actually bet a lot of money on the Bulldog to win this match. So you know what that means?
Safe bet.
Gone straight, I do. Well, at least David was good for something.
Talk to me when you want to become a real duelist.
Oh, fuck. David is really moving up in the world. We see how far he's fallen, and now he's gotten this far down. Guess he can only go up after this, I suppose. Damn. Speaks true for me, though. I still have no idea what we can do after I finish college. I'm kind of hoping to coast off of this channel. This show will fix it. It will be more popular by then. I can just work off of this. I don't know. I don't have a plan either. Let's hope I don't have a bloodhound after me. Maybe I should. Maybe better. God, I wish I wouldn't leave the universe, but then I'd just be essentially David Talk, except not racist, just bad at the game. Well, I guess it'd be Jones' Tower. Either way, yeah. Quite the deep dive into Jones's psyche and just wow. Hopefully you can. Well, Jones has hit rock bottom. You can only go up from there, I guess. See ya.